G'day guys, my name's Dave Tran and welcome to another Guitar Zero to Hero song tutorial. And by request today I'll be teaching you how to play God Is a Woman by Ariana Grande. Now in this video I'm going to teach you two different ways of playing this song. The first method is true to the studio recording, but it is a little trickier. So in method number 2 I'm going to teach you an easier way of playing this song for the beginners out there. Now if you want to master your chords back to front, then be sure to head over to guitarzerotohero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. Also be sure to check out Guitar Zero to Hero Premium, which is my step-by-step online guitar course. Now let's start with method 1, and for the basics we'll just need our guitar in standard tuning, and you will need a capo on the 4th fret of your guitar. Let's start with the main riff of the song, and this is played in the choruses. Now we're going to be finger picking. You can flat pick this as well, but I think finger picking is a bit easier in this case. For our finger picking basics, your thumb will take care of the 6th, 5th and 4th strings, and your index, middle and ring finger will pluck the 3rd, 2nd and 1st strings respectively. They shouldn't pluck any other strings other than the ones they've been assigned to. So to start off this first bar, we'll pluck the 5th string, which is the bass note, hold that out for a tiny bit, and then we have 3 quick notes, one after the other, which is the 4th string, 3rd string and 2nd string. So all together. And finally, to end this bar, what we're going to do with the B minor is lift all our fingers except for the index, which is still barring the 2nd fret relative to the capo. And we're going to pinch the 5th, 3rd and 2nd strings all together at the same time, like that. So in total for that first bar, we're going to do that twice for the B minor. And then for our third bar, you're going to keep your ring, pinky and middle finger where they are from this B minor shape, but you're going to reach your thumb over and hit the 3rd fret of the 6th string relative to the capo. So all these fingers remain, your thumb will just now come over the top and hit that 3rd fret. And your index finger doesn't have to push anything down on the 2nd fret. Now this is a G major 7 chord shape, and in terms of rhythm, we're going to be doing the exact same thing. So we'll start with our bass note, which is the 6th string this time, and then we'll pluck the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings one after the other. So to end this bar, we're going to take our index finger and bar it across the 2nd fret of the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. And you will still have your thumb reaching over the top to hit that bass note. So this is an A/G chord, and we're going to be pinching the 6th, 3rd and 2nd strings together like that. And in total for that bar, so you'll have your thumb holding that bass note the whole time. For our final and 4th bar, we'll start with an E minor chord shape like this. We'll pluck the 6th string, 4th string, 3rd string and then 2nd string. So it'll just sound like this. And then we're going to go to an F sharp minor 7 chord. So with your index finger, we'll bar across the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings on the 2nd fret, and your thumb reaches over the top and hits the 2nd fret of the 6th string. You could play that F sharp minor 7 as a bar chord shape as well if you wanted, but I think this is just easier for this riff. And again, we're just hitting 6th string, 4th string, 3rd string and 2nd string. So that final bar sounds like this. And altogether, the main riff will sound like this. And you just repeat that again and again. Now when we get to the verse parts of the song, you can just technically play that riff again and again. But I'm going to teach you a strumming pattern that you can use in the verse as well with some simple chords. So for our verse, we have 2 lines of chords. We have a B minor, then a B minor again, then a G. Then for our second line of chords, we have an E minor 7, and then an F sharp minor 7. Now for our first line of chords, we have a strumming pattern that goes like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And you're going to play that once for each chord. Now for the second line of chords, we're going to change our strumming pattern here, which will be down, down, up, down, down, up. And you're going to play that once for each chord. So in total, the strummed verse will sound like this. Down, up, down, 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 And you just repeat that again and again. Now those chords in that strumming pattern can actually also be used in the chorus as well. So you could technically just play this throughout the whole song and sing along if you wanted to. So that's it for the first way of playing it, which is more true to the studio recording. Now for the second method of playing it, which is a bit easier for the beginners out there, we're going to take our capo up to the 6th fret of our guitar. Now for our main riff, we'll start with an A minor chord shape like this. We'll start by plucking the 5th string, and then we have 3 strings we'll pluck after that, which is the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. And then we're going to lift all our strings up off the fretboard, and then we're going to pinch the 5th, 3rd, and 2nd strings all at the same time. And that's it for the first bar, which will sound like this. You're going to play that through twice, and then we get to the 3rd bar, which is built up off an F major 7 chord. So to play that, you'll start by hitting an A minor like that, but your thumb will come over the top and hit the 1st fret of the 6th string. You can also play your F major 7 like this, but it's a little tricky because your capo might get in the way. So I think this is a much more comfortable way of playing F major 7. You'll start by hitting the bass note, which is the 6th string, and then we have 3 notes, which are the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. And then finally, you'll lift all your fingers up off the fretboard, except for your thumb, which remains, and then you'll pinch the 6th, 3rd, and 2nd strings together, like that, which will sound like this. For our final bar, we'll go to a D minor shape like this. So your pinky will go on the 5th fret relative to the capo, on the 5th string, middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and index finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. We'll start by hitting the 5th string, and then we'll hit it again, and then 4th and 3rd string, which will sound like this. And then we'll go to an E minor 7, and you'll just be plucking the open 6th string, and then 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. So that final bar. And in total for this easier version, it will sound like this. Then for our verse sections, we just have some nice and easy chord shapes here. We have an A minor, and an A minor again, then an F. That's it for the first line of chords, and for the second line of chords we have a D minor, and then an E minor 7 like that. Now for our first line of chords, the strumming pattern is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And for our second line of chords, the strumming pattern is down, down, up, down, down, up. So in total for the verse of this easier version will sound like this. Now I'll be doing 2 short playthroughs of the song. The first method is the studio version, and then the second method is the easier version. I also have my friend and fellow YouTuber Amanda singing on top for some context. Be sure to check out her channel, she's got an amazing voice as well. Link is in the description below. So feel free to play these back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along to, and see how you go.
When we're done, you believe God is a woman.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to head over to guitarzerotohero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. Or if you're stuck in a guitar rut, then be sure to check out Guitar Zero to Hero Premium, which is my step-by-step online guitar course. As always, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and click the little notification bell as well so that you don't miss out my updates. Please leave your thoughts, comments, questions, or requests down below, and I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.